Hello everyone. Today I will show you how to use advanced filter in Excel. First, I need to get this type of data. After that, I need to build my criteria in order to build my filter for this data based on the criteria that I selected. How to start with this process? First, I need to get this the column name because the filter gonna start from reading the column name. Then what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna include the column name in my filter process by moving this and this column name in this side. Now here I will start what I need with my filter process. For example, car name or person name, or if was this car available in stock or not available in stock. This is what I need to watch in my filter. I'm gonna start with the car name. I need to make sure everything fit with the column, because any change or any change in your data will not get right filter. I will show that later, but first I need to select the car name. For example, I need to come to the brand with the same column. Then I'm gonna hit Toyota here. Now my car, my brand car is Toyota. This is my filter process that I'm going to start to filter based on this process. I'm going to go to the advanced here. Then for advanced, I need to include my original data here. All data need to be included in my array for this selection. After that, I'm gonna go to my criteria process that I built already based on the column name, and also I select Toyota to be my criteria name that I need to associate my filter with only Toyota name. Then I'm going to include all this data. After that, I'm gonna find where I need to paste my data of my results. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna cancel filter the list in place to the copy to another location by click this one. After that, this gonna be available to select where I need to paste my data. I'm gonna paste my data here. Then I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to find only Toyota name included in my selection, as you see here. Now, what's going to happen if I ask if I have any Toyota or something available or not available? Then I'm going to say here, I need available cars. What's gonna happen for this process? I'm gonna repeat the process again because I have no active function for this one. If I need to use advanced filter, I need to build again and again based on how many results I need, because I have no active function or something. If I change number, everything gonna be changed. No, you need to build a new advanced filter again and again. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go to advanced here. Then based on my selection, this is going to be excluded for no, because I am my selection going to build based on the available cars with Toyota. Then when I go to my filter, then after that I'm going to go to copy this data down here, for example here. After that I'm going to say okay, and okay, no, not available has excluded from my filter, and only the cars that that available in my stock has been included in my selection. Now I'm going to delete all this in order to find more space to explain more and more about advanced filter. Now, for example, for available or not available, I'm not interested about. Now about the dealer. For example, someone close to my area I'm gonna watch Tom maybe close to my area. Then I need to check if there is any Toyota with Tom. Then I'm gonna say Tom need to be considered in my filter. After that, I'm gonna go to advanced filter again. Then my data has included. Then I'm gonna go to the filter here. Then I'm gonna copy this result with this at this cell. Then I'm gonna hit OK. What I found only two Toyota has associated with Tom. One Toyota brand is not available in stock with Tom, and another one is available. If I need to make call to Tom and check if that is still available or not available. This is more criteria and more specific. When I go with more requirements for my filter, I'm going to get few data. For example, here, I'm going to, for example, associate with available cars, no or yes, available car. What's going to happen? My data going to be decreased. What I'm going to do here, because I have more specific, more conditions in order to find the car. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go again to advanced filter. Then my data has included already. I need to go to my new filter here. Then I'm going to copy this result and this start with the cell. Then I'm going to hit OK. And OK, I have only one car, and the date of available in April 23, 2024. Then I need to make sure if this car is still available or not still available. Now, what's going to happen if I have more details about my requirements for filter? For example, I am interested with the Toyota and another car, for example, Ford car, and here I need this car associated with only Tom and Tom. For example, I am interested only with Tom because he was this person, the dealer, close to my area, or I can reach him anytime, or he has good interact with the customer. Then what I'm going to do here, I'm going to build my new filter. Now go to advanced again. Then my data has included. Then I need to include my new filter here. Now any Toyota associated with Tom gonna be included. Any Ford associated with Tom gonna be included. Other cars will not be included in my filter. Then I'm gonna copy this result here. For example, here, any cell that I need to select, even if I need to change this sheet with another sheet, I'm available to write my result. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to hit enter. Okay, now only Tom has 3 brand of Ford cars, and he has two Toyota. But here, the interesting thing about the Ford, all the Ford cars available in his stock. Then I can check if I am interested to buy Ford or not interested. Here I have another selection. For example, here for the cars and other stuff for this stuff. For example, here I care about the price. If I am not okay to pay more money or something, then I'm gonna say less than $20,000. Less than $20,000, because this is my money that I have. Then I'm gonna check from this exhibition or this car show in order to find it what the car that match with this price lower than $20,000. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna build a new advanced filter. Then I'm gonna go to my data has selected already. Then I'm gonna go to my filter process. Here I'm going to include all the cars that below than $20,000. After that, I'm going to copy this result here. For example, I'm going to select the cell that I'm going to start build my result. Now I'm going to say okay. Now all these cars below $20,000 has included here. and also here I need to watch which car that more interested in, and also what the car that I like it. For example, I like Mazda or Chevrolet or Ford or any car. Then I need to make call for this person in order to find my car. Here, for example, if I need to watch only Aaron about the car, then I'm gonna say, I need Aaron for my car here. Where is Aaron here in my data? I found it Aaron here. Then I'm gonna say, okay, now I give more details, more conditions in order to find this car that below $20,000 with the dealership called Aaron. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go to filter, advanced filter, and my data has selected. If I need to make sure my data to be selected completely. If I have any change or something, then I need to update my selection. Then I'm gonna go to my filter process with this filter for Aaron as dealership and the price below $20,000. Then I'm gonna go to a copy to another location. I'm gonna select this location. After that, I'm gonna hit OK. I have only one car called Chevrolet, but not available with Aaron. And this that data available for April 14, 2024. But this data associated with not available at this date. But this car is below $12,000. Then I'm gonna cancel Aaron and find another person who has this car. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a new criteria or new criteria filter in order to find. I don't care about who is the dealership. I don't care about the brand, but I care about the price below $20,000 and must be available in stock in order to call this dealership and find out if this car available or not available. What I'm going to do, I need available car here by add this criteria as yes, available in stock. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to build a new advanced filter. Then I'm going to include my data. And now I need to include this a new filter process criteria. Then I'm going to go to copy this result here. I'm going to copy this result here. After that, I'm going to hit OK. Now I have no data. I have not no data here for this process. Why I have no data? Because this filter cannot work with this process. For example, available in stock or something, I have not available for this data. Because Aaron has no car available. What's gonna happen if I cancel Aaron and find this car with any person? Then I'm gonna go to advanced again. Then I'm gonna include my filter here. Then I'm gonna okay to find another person. For example, here I'm gonna say who has this car available in stock. Then I'm gonna hit OK. Then I'm gonna find only Tom has Ford available. The date available was May 2nd, 2024, and this car price is $15,000. Now I have last thing I need to present. For example, for this filter, what the criteria that you need to add. Well, you're gonna get fewer data for you when you add more conditions and you add more filter or add more criteria filter for your process. Now, what's gonna happen, because your filter gonna start from reading the column name. Now, for example, for dealer, I'm gonna say just yes. Just yes, I'm going to say yes, because the dealer must be associated with the name. What's gonna happen for this one? Because yes is available in stock. There is no something included in the dealer. What's gonna happen? It will not give me any result. When I go here to advance and go to include my data has included. Now for my criteria selection, I'm gonna go to my criteria. After that, I'm gonna copy my result here, for example. Then I'm gonna hit enter, okay. What happened? I have no result here. Why? Because the filter process is gonna start by reading the column name. Then make sure you put the column name in the correct way. What happened if I remove this process? Then I'm gonna add Tom and Jack. For example, I'm gonna say at the dealership, Tom, and I'm gonna include, I'm gonna delete this one, this name, and also I'm gonna include Jack or equal Jack. Then I'm gonna include Brian. Now here, all the cars that associate with Tom, Jack, Brian, gonna give me result. Why? Because I bought them with the correct order from the dealer to the dealer. This is very important to understand in order to build your filter in the correct way. When I go to advance again, now only the cars that associate with Tom, Jack, Brian gonna be listed in my filter. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go to include my data here, from the original data. This is called the list range. Then I'm gonna go to my filter. Here, I added more names. I open my selection for Tom, Jack, Brian in order to find more and more cars. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find where I need to copy my data. Here, I need to copy my data over here at this cell L7. Then I'm gonna hit now enter, okay. Now, if you see here, only Tom, Jack, Brian, only Tom, Jack, Brian has included in my selection. Why? Because I bought this name in the correct sequence and in the correct name of column. Because the filter, advanced filter, gonna start by reading the column name in order to build a good filter for you. For your result, and this is my explain for how to use advanced filter. Later on, I will release a new video related how to use dynamic filter for your selection and also for your dynamic graphs, to be more interested. At this point, I finish explaining advanced filter. You are very welcome. If you have any question, just write your question in comment on YouTube. Then when I find your question, I will reply to you as soon as get it. Thank you and have wonderful time.